Okay. Yes, I'm. With. Well, good. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We originally planned teams to the moon using 2 computers. Well, guess what didn't happen then? Well, here we go. All right, so here we are in Brad. The Matrix. Because then at least I'd have a. King. Tons of levels, right? Yeah, no, it works out. Okay. Testing the audio again to see if we can get levels. Here we go, testing the audio.
Well, keep going.
Okay, Brad, here you talk. Tell us about your day, Brad.
Oh, well, I'm pretty interested in the file on your computer called Doritos measurements. Rob, you're a genius.
I don't know, I don't hear anything anymore. Don't hear the sound for 3 seconds and say, okay, it's working, and you turn it off.
It's still working. I'll turn it off again. That's
I think it's fine. Okay, Brad, so I got a little cone connector here because when I build rockets, it's all about the look before function.
Just like Madonna, it's all about the cones.
I don't even know what to say to that, Brad.
She had a double cone, brah.
Still one of the first celebrities ever not to get a boob job.
Way to go, Madonna.
Trailblazing.
Yeah, big controversy I heard last week. Iggy Azalea fessed up
To having implants.
to having a boob job. Her
Wait.
butt is entirely 100% real.
Not true.
That's what she says.
Then her costumes are extremely well padded.
That's possible.
Well, I don't know anyone that looked at Iggy Azalea or Nicki Minaj and like, them girls are real. You know what I mean?
Word. So while you're building the rocket, what do the minions do?
These guys down here
Yes.
walk around in strategic patterns, and that's it.
Strategic in what sense?
Well, if there's an ant over there, that guy will eventually step on it. And that guy just got run over.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, but he's still alive.
So they don't really do anything while it's being built.
Yeah, they don't do anything.
Okay. What do they do, or when do they do it?
They're just for scenery. But if I go over here, this is the astronaut tab, and I have an astronaut selected. This is Jebediah Kerman. He's the best.
He's a Mortal Kombat 1 inline cockpit.
Yeah, he's in the Mortal Kombat 1 inline cockpit. But if I didn't want Jebediah, like, say I was like more inclined to having a female pilot, I now have Valentina Kerman in the Mark 1 inline cockpit.
Seems like they're all pretty gender neutral.
Well, no, if I was to zoom in on Valentina, she would have eyelashes.
There it is. The great gender divide. Eyelashes.
So, what in the crap are you supposed to be building?
I'm building a rocket to go to my mother-in-law's house. She's always telling me to get a real job and do your laundry. And I was like, well, guess what? I'm going to build a rocket and go to your house and do my laundry.
Sounds magical. Excellent use of resources. So the different rocket shapes affect the aerodynamics.
I mean, is it too big? Don't know.
Well,
Maybe
maybe,
those two parts aren't supposed to go together? I don't know.
Does the green bubble mean that they're supposed to connect?
Well,
Yes.
they should.
probably because these are all KW Rocketry. KW Rocketry is not supported in this game.
Is that a mod?
Yeah, I forgot to uninstall all my mods.
Is there any paid mods released for the official release of KSP yet?
No, they pretty much incorporated features from all the best mods into the 1.0 release anyway.
Well, this will tell me.
Use the Kerbodyne parts. Those are from the game.
Yeah, these are from the game. Yeah, see, that's not.
Yeah,
Okay,
I just don't think parts are supposed to be attached. Well, I don't know.
See, like that one works just
See,
fine.
That's not a structural piece. That's a fuel tank.
I know, but 2 fuel tanks. See, look, done.
We're making science.
See, watch this. This.
Making science.
I always told you, Mama would be proud of you one day, and here I go. And won't take off, Rob. Why won't it take off?
Because you didn't put any engines on it.
See, look at how happy Valentina is. I'm gonna go inside the cockpit. I went inside her cockpit.
You went there. Inside her cockpit.
That's what he said.
My friend said that if you ever had a gay bar, that's what you'd call it. The
So.
cockpit. Which would be accurate.
One day when you guys are old enough, I'll tell you about docking.
I can tell you about docking right now, straight from astronaut Jack Swigert. You know, it's like a glass and a beer bottle. You know, there's a thing that sticks out front, and it's called a drogue. And then you aim the drogue at the I'm sorry, I forget what the opposite connector is. But yes, it is basically a euphemism for sex.
Dun dun dun.
Well, I mean, most stuff is. I mean, plumbing pipes and connectors and stuff, those all are called male or female ends, aren't they?
Circle of life in
It is,
plumbing.
isn't it?
I was referring to the docking where the one man takes the other man and then they touch tips, but
Spin, spin. This is romantic. Okay, so the first few letters are the brand of the different rocket types. Whoa.
Okay, I really don't know.
Okay, hold
why
up.
It refuses to connect. It's probably because it is a KW rocketry piece.
okay, we're gonna go. We'll be right back after these messages. Maybe it's because the mod crashed. Brad, tell us a story about one of from your medical days at the eye clinic.
We had a guy come into the office last week. I work in an eye clinic, and I said, have you had any problems or changes since the last time you came in? He said, well, it feels like I have 2 eyes.
Not funny.
This is not funny. That's entirely true. That's what he said to me. So I stare at him for a second. I'm trying to figure out what that means. I realize that he means there's a problem with his eyes forming one image, and it feels like there's 2 separate images. He's having like double vision or a shadow image over one when he tries to look at things. So that's a thing that happens, but he just said it in the worst possible way. That doesn't make sense. I feel like I have 2 eyes. Yep, you definitely do. That's entirely reasonable and normal.
Wasn't there a good song by Survivor or Foreigner called Double Vision?
Yes.
Did you make him listen to the song in the waiting room?
So
Because that would have been priceless.
we have an audio system in our office, and the radio works really crappy. And I was trying to get it to work, and someone got sick of hearing crackly static. So they put on a CD that had been made years ago in the office. That was an iMix, So every single song mentioned eyes in some way. And the starting title track was that Double Vision song.
They didn't pay any royalties to get, right?
Not at all.
Kids,
It was a burned CD, so it was probably all stolen.
A burn CD.
Yep. Rebel.
We've been struggling at work to try and get these movies to
okay, it's good.
to burn to disc, but we were having just a really difficult time because if you didn't know, I moonlight as a pirater, and this is my day job.
No, he doesn't.
By a pirate, I mean like software pirate, not a me hearty.
Sail the 7 seas.
Yeah.
Sail the Salt Lake seas. Antelope Island.
Yup. Have you ever been out to the Spiral Jetty?
No, I have not.
That's another thing you need to do before you leave.
Is that on Antelope Island?
It's near enough. Or go to Promontory. See the golden spike.
Mm. They all kind of have Frankenstein foreheads. Oh, his is styled.
Not the her, that's
My mistake.
Valentina. Who is, of course, named after Valentina Tereshkova, who was the first woman in space, and also the first woman Soviet cosmonaut in space.
How do you know
She was-
named after Valentine's?
Because it's pretty obvious. Although she didn't have the exact same kind of skill set the male cosmonauts had, because if I remember my history correctly, she was a factory worker prior to her space flight,
So they just threw in a rocket just to have a body in there?
and basically as another one-up to the U.S. Yeah, pretty much.
Because the Soviets pretty much threw some test pilots in there knowing that they wouldn't survive, right? Sent them off into space and some of them just died.
Maybe not knowing, but
What is going on?
because, like I said, you probably didn't actually uninstall the mods by deleting the game files. Here, hang on, before you do anything else.
I deleted all the local content. How does that not delete my mods?
Well, I think the regular game stuff is working, so just don't use anything
Don't use the mods.
that's from KW Rocketry.
Jeez, KW Rocket has like 1,000 parts though.
Well, you'll just have to look for the stuff that isn't KW Rocketry like that.
Yeah, but I just don't have. I have more than just KW Rocketry installed.
Can you install
Freaking-
enough engines where it's just like a huge hot rod and like the torque will like destroy the rocket before it even...
Yes,
Yeah.
and we're going to do that right now.
That's awesome. It's like Vin Diesel's big muscle
Nice.
car from Fast and Furious.
Okay. So, bad reference. Get out. Some of us have class, you know.
That was a terrible reference, and you should feel bad about yourself.
I do feel bad. I went and saw Fast and Furious 7 and I felt sad afterwards.
Because of cancer, right? You're like, all those kids with cancer.
No, Paul Walker died in a car.
Oh.
No, I don't
What
really.
in the hell?
Wow, that was cool. I think we should do that.
Yeah. I think we should just...
Why did it go from 1 to 5?
Oh, I
6?
set the angle to snap parts.
Oh.
So now we have 6 super solid rocket boosters.
If I were you, I'd set their thrust to half.
No. Christopher
Oh, yeah.
Walken is here. We're gonna
But
We're
you do
gonna
need to put-
set
because
the-
of the new aerospace functions. You do need to put
set
those
the
are
nose
way too
cones.
big. You need to put nose cones on them.
over.
Can you just have one big nose cone that fits over all of them?
Somehow, I bet. Oh, there we go. Okay, we need to come up with a good name for this thing. Let's call it the boomstick.
Can you add more? Like another ring of rockets around that? Or whatever they are?
We could, but we need to launch something.
Explode Mach 1. Hold on. Hold this microphone.
Explode. What? Yes. This is going to be the greatest rocket ever made.
I think we need more struts.
This looks like a projectile that would come out of a gun in Quake. Or Borderlands. They're not even symmetrical. Why is it?
There. That's enough. I think that'll
Oh,
fly.
it is symmetrical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Robert's
I'm
right,
sure.
though. We do need
A spoiler.
some pylons. We need to construct more pylons.
You must construct additional pylons.
That sounded like Worf.
From Star Trek?
Yes.
The dude from StarCraft does kind of sound like Worf, yeah.
Ah.
Brad, I know that your wife's doctor's office is doing an Avengers movie party. How are those questions coming along that you have to construct for the icebreaker?
Yeah, so my wife and I are attending her work party where they've rented out a theater to watch Avengers 2. And we were tasked with giving trivia questions before the movie started to keep people entertained and throw out candy and stuff. So I made all these questions, and then I realized that most of the people sitting in the theater are going to be middle-aged women and their husbands who, like, maybe saw Avengers, and that's it. So I have these awesome questions like, what is Captain America's shield made out of? And what country does it come from? The metal.
Beirut, right?
Wakanda.
Whatever, it's Beirut.
And who's the protector of Wakanda, and who does he marry? And, like, cool questions that, you know, people that like Marvel stuff would know.
Or at least could, like, chance a guess,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I don't like this
it's
one.
It's falling all over the place. Okay, well,
Ready?
let's do
Ready?
a countdown.
Oh, okay. So instead, I think I'm just going to ask questions like, what color is Captain America's suit?
In our game thing like crazy.
Clip in, clip in. Okay, I'm really excited for this.
Okay.
Why is that game audio like just going?
I don't know why it's doing anything.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Ready for blast off.
All right, let's count down. T-minus 10, 9, or we could just go right.
3, 2, 1.
You didn't have the state. You didn't have the staging set up properly.
Oh, didn't have the staging set up.
Rookie mistake, guys. Rookie mistake.
Is this set in Florida? Or is it...
See, all your thingamajiggers are coming off first.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's do the countdown. 10, 9, 8,
AIDS
7,
6.
6. Why
Go.
is not proceeding?
Oh, yes!
You suck. You
This is awesome!
do this properly. I'm actually amazed it is flying.
It's like spiraling. That's cool.
I planned to do that.
Probably not.
The
supposed-
rotation.
That's
not good.
We are screwed.
We're reaching terminal velocity.
We are going at nearly 600 meters a second.
Well beyond the speed of sound.
Oh,
yes.
Yes!
Ah!
Just as we planned, our rocket's safe right in the
Engage
center.
Engage the engine.
I don't need to, but that looks awesome.
Well, it's got an engine on it. Use it.
I'm still going.
There we go.
How do you know when you break out of the atmosphere?
So this little gauge here will show us where we're at. Plus, if I go to
Well,
the
it
moon
only
view,
goes up to the thinnest part. I can't believe that. No. The apoapsis needs to be up above 70. Okay, that's good. Well, that actually
Awesome.
worked a lot better than I thought it was going to.
the only problem is I did not install a parachute, so she is going to die.
Oh, yeah.
Valentina, no!
Jebediah.
Not Jeb. I need Jeb. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fast forward. Really fast.
It only goes up to the thin parts of the atmosphere. Well, actually, no, they fixed the gauge. It actually does top out at 70 kilometers, which is where you get out of the atmosphere.
Oh, did they fix that?
Yeah.
Wait, but you can leave the atmosphere.
We stop time warping.
Why? Form your words, Rob.
Are we doing orbit or not?
Well, I can't get it to come down, so I'm gonna attempt to land the rocket right side up, so I don't kill Jebediah.
That is possible.
Except I probably need to have it.
Since the engines,
This is like the sequel to Gravity, right?
Yes. I am Sandra Bullock.
the
and-
crash tolerance of the engine, since it'll be the first thing to hit the water, is I think only about 6 meters a second, so just something to keep in mind. And re-entry frictional heating will probably destroy you anyway, so...
Isn't he like the bearer of the best news?
That's what they say in dating. The frictional heating will destroy you.
Believe me, I've tried.
Zipper sparks everywhere.
You ever seen something about Mary?
No, actually, that is part of the new aerodynamics and physics updates. To
I'm
the game.
approaching the
Dry
surface
humping?
at 1,000 meters a second.
Actually, you're going a lot slower than I thought you'd be.
Will it combust if you come in too hot? Like
Yes,
just
it
like
will.
totally obliterate?
It will explode.
That's awesome.
Okay, well, full throttle, full throttle.
Engage.
Oh, I don't think you're going to slow down fast enough.
Nope.
Yeah, nope.
Boom!
Woo! Jebediah.
I died. Revert to vehicle assembly to save him. I was nearly close though. I should have hit it earlier, and I would have had it. Why is that game audio just going?
I have no idea.
What did it sound like on the Twitch stream?
It sounded fine on the stream.
So maybe I should just leave it alone then.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just normalizing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's all wacky and messed up anyway.
Okay, can you fly this and then before it all breaks apart, turn it upside down and fly it back into the ground to make it explode?
Yes. And I will show you how to do that.
Fantastic.
Okay.
But maybe it needs more rockets.
I don't think it needs more rockets.
No, what it needs is more cowbell.
I can't argue with that.
Entirely correct, yes.
Now let's not do the rookie mistake again.
So what are you doing on the
Yeah, you
sidebar?
can't fix that in the VAB.
Nah, screw that. So this would be my staging protocols, like what fires first.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. That is still a lot of waste. No.
Holy crap! I like it. I like it a lot.
I do too.
I wish that this was multiplayer.
No, it's exploding. It's floating all over the place.
Still didn't put a parachute on it yesterday.
Well, actually, you say, oh,
Woo!
you lost your engine.
Lost my engine.
Okay, well, that's how
Nice.
that's how you explode stuff.
I'm impressed that even at. Oh no, wait, that says. Gimbal limit is 100.
So your guys, isn't your dad like a actual rocket scientist?
Engineer, there's a difference.
No.
Indeed.
Well,
I always tell
sort
people
of.
that he's a rocket scientist. Freaking A, now I can't get back to my own rocket.
Have you had him play this and make the perfect rocket?
We have not, but it is something we are planning on doing.
Balls.
That's awesome.
Why is that? Oh, right, because it's tracking.
Well, you can go back to
Jeez.
this. Well, Jeb's thing's probably already crashed.
Is Kerbal based out of Africa? Because that looks like Africa.
No, Kerbal Space Program takes place in its own solar system. This is the planet.
Mad tricks, yo. And Tony Hawk, you'd be getting so many points.
This is the planet.
Yo, dog, I
Kerbal,
heard you like spins.
which I think is roughly a tenth the size of Earth or so, give or take.
Is the gravity the same?
Well, apparently.
That seems unlikely if it's a tenth the size. Does it not, Robert?
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, I ain't gotta explain shit.
There we go.
We try and keep these things family friendly.
Sorry, pardon my French.
So if it's in
That's
the
not
Bi-
French,
if
that's a
it's-
swear
if
word.
it's in the Bible, we can say it.
That was a reference to a something, I can't remember. Who said the wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, I ain't gotta explain?
That would be David Tennant in
Well,
Doctor
he said
Who.
the wibbly wobbly bit, but somebody else added the I ain't gotta explain something onto it.
Probably his mother.
Huh, maybe.
Actually,
You know what we have for dessert though? Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Nice.
F yeah.
I wish it was Tillamook.
Tillamook is amazing.
Tillamook is good. You know what's not amazing? It's not dryers, but it's Bluebell had a bacterial infection at their processing plant.
Yeah.
And like 90 billion gallons of ice cream is infected.
That's actually going a lot slower than I thought it would be.
What a very sad. It's because you put the spin on.
I know. My little craft was going like 1,000 meters a second. This little thing, only 300. Oh, look at that orifice.
So is there any mods where it's like you're on the same planet as other people playing and you like launch rockets at each other?
Robert's trying to grab my mouse. I don't
again?
like that.
Can't hear you. I can't understand what you said.
Is there any mods for multiplayer and you can like launch rockets at each other or launch two rockets in space to collide?
There is, but since 1.0 just came out, it probably isn't supported yet.
Why is this parachute not working, guys? Oh, there it goes.
I can't parachute.
Bam. There we go.
I failed to parachute.
So clearly, these struts weren't working for you, Brad. So I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Tell me.
Oh, you Ricky, you so fine, you blow my mind. Is that what you were talking about?
Sure.
We're going to add some struts.
Oh
Which
yeah.
didn't work.
There's one thing I've learned.
This rocket needs some swag. It's got a strut. Right? Oh snap. I watched Fast and Furious 7, so I need to.
Still haven't seen that movie.
Oh man, don't do it.
Don't do it.
I did see Nightcrawler though.
How was that?
That was
I have
extremely,
no idea what that is.
extremely excellent.
That's about Nightcrawler, right?
It is not about the X-Men Nightcrawler. It's about Jake Gyllenhaal being a creeper.
Well, he is a creeper, so he probably just was like a method actor. He just pulled from his own life.
He was very disturbing and excellent. Like, it was a great film, and I highly recommend people watch it. He is just kind of like a forge his own destiny kind of guy. Doesn't want to work in an office or for anyone and wants to start his own business. And so he starts newscasting gruesome accidents and crimes in L.A.
Sounds like a Twitch caster.
Yeah. And then getting paid by the news station for the little clips he submits to them.
But then he decides to like stage his own crimes, though, right? Isn't that?
So that's what the trailer kind of implies.
But not the case.
But not the case. Like, he gets involved in one, in a sense. Like, he kind of manipulates how it is portrayed, but he doesn't cause any. Well, that's not true. He definitely is involved in someone getting murdered. But
do you want to spoil the story for us?
I don't. Well, yeah, no, I won't do that.
Okay.
It's really good, though, and I really recommend it. I really liked it.
It didn't save our thrust. Interesting. That one's at 17. So half of these seem to be at a really high level. The other ones, that's at 100. Let's knock you down to...
That's probably why it destroyed itself earlier.
Yeah.
The uneven thrust.
Mm-hmm.
If you kept them all even, what would be the downside of that?
It would actually work.
Yeah, man.
So that's why when it was set, they were all even on the 100. It did that like slow spiral.
Yep.
That was pretty cool.
I planned that.
So why are you altering the thrust and all these just so it breaks apart super fast?
Well, I'm hoping that with not going super fast, it won't disintegrate when it hits the atmosphere. And Robert can tell you about thick versus thin atmosphere and why that destroys rockets. Go, Rob.
Well, it's all about friction and aerodynamic forces.
What they need to do is they need to invent KY rocket lube.
There you go. Heyo.
Heyo.
Only two of us in here know what that means.
Heyo.
And it's not Brad, it's Robert and me.
Heyo. Ew.
Okay, so I think I'm done. What else should I?
Steve.
What else? Oh, we want some bling, right?
Swag.
So we're gonna throw on.
What is that?
It's a mult. There, done.
It's a docking adapter.
But now we got that. It won't work. We need some swag. What do I put on for swag?
We've got giant phallic-shaped boosters. What else are we gonna use?
We're gonna use this drogue shoot because it sounds sexy. Yeah. Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah. I'd be impressed if that actually makes it down to the ground.
What's that donut thing? Like 5 rows from the bottom. On the right.
What donut thing?
Brown in the inventory.
Oh.
Oh, that?
Up.
Oh, that? It's a
Yeah.
wheel
Yeah,
for a
it's
rover.
For rovers and stuff.
Oh.
I had probably the most terrible dinner of my life tonight. I had tilapia that had been sitting in the freezer for like 6 months. And I was like, fine, I'll eat it. Because my wife left me. She doesn't come back for 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm flying solo. So I'm going to get some 16-year-old girls over here, and we're going to totally party it up.
Huh.
Legally.
Legally. I'm not going to do like that mom did in North Carolina who's on probation, who invited all of her daughter's friends over, and then they had a wild sex orgy.
Well, that's bizarre.
Yeah, it is. And then
Hey.
she got thrown back in jail. Go figure.
Speaking of weird high school things, my high school just had a gunman show up, and one of my high school teachers tackled him
No way.
before
Wait,
anything
really?
happened.
I
Yeah.
saw that in the news.
Yeah. North Thurston High School,
Wait, where is that?
Washington.
But nothing bad ever
Oh,
happens in
gee.
Washington,
That's
Damn.
true.
except for drinking and pot.
Some would argue that those are not bad things.
Let's
And-
launch
and
the rocket.
So everyone at my work is against legalizing marijuana, and I'm like the one liberal that works there. And I'm like, nothing wrong is going to happen by legalizing marijuana, guys. But whatever.
In fact, it might actually cut into the illegal drug trade.
Or it might make the cartel super pissed and like try to invade America.
I'm really worried about these
We have an
I-beams,
army.
but let's do this anyway.
We also have an iron.
Boom. Okay, so it's definitely not going as far. Oh well, yeah.
Well, you cut the thrust, right?
I did. I cut the thrust. Look at how many rocket engines are firing, Brad. Look how
It's actually
Beautiful.
performing a lot better than I thought it would.
it's very phallic in nature.
Actually, it really isn't because there's too many.
Clearly, you have never met a turtle
I don't know what that means. I'm not a biologist.
or a duck. Ducks have like 16 penises, don't they?
I think it's just barbed and super long.
Actually, now we're
Still going too
Sonic,
fast.
and something bad could potentially happen. We'll see.
We should forward this on to NASA, just so you know,
Oh
guys.
boy. Oh boy, we're getting the heating.
Doesn't Elon Musk's
The
name
Elon.
sounds like a Bond villain?
Yes, entirely.
Like he's the greatest Bond villain that never was.
There's still room. There's still time to grow.
I think we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna cut away and just see how high up we're going.
We are.
We're like 16 miles out.
Yeah.
Is that
We're
under the
going.
assumption that the rockets
We are
don't break,
really going.
break apart?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. We are actually going. I'm quite surprised.
Hold on. I'm gonna try and spin it.
Don't.
Spinning. Winning by spinning.
What are you causing to make it turn like that?
So all capsules have what's known as a rotary wheel inside of it, otherwise known
the
as
action wheel.
hamsters
Ah,
running around
Actually,
in these
In
balls.
this case, I think it would actually be
Oh, now it's
the thrusters for the boost or the
oh.
whatchamadoodles.
My rocket was so powerful I broke out of the Earth's atmosphere and will now be escaping Kerbin.
Holy crap!
Oh, that
This
sucks.
is the American way, Rob. This is a dually wheeled Hemi super rocket.
Wee. Space modules. That reminds me of a molecule. Brad, name the molecule. Go. False. It's caffeine.
Dang it.
It's beautiful.
Rob, name it.
Name what?
Name the molecule structure. Go.
It could be oxygen.
I don't know.
6 needing
You know,
2.
you probably could go back by reversing the direction you're traveling in and running your engine at full throttle.
Yes.
Wait, no, first let's do a spacewalk.
No.
You're no fun.
Fire the missiles! Okay, leave you.
No, you idiots!
Oh no, get back. Be bored. Boo. Quick spacewalk.
You are so freaking lucky that it actually didn't fall off.
If you lost your pilot, could you still steer the rocket?
No.
No, you need a pilot, Brad. What kind of question is that?
Well, they're useless at all other times.
I don't know if you're going to be able to defeat
Gravity.
your velocity.
The answer is no.
Well, we'll find out. As the fuel slowly spins down. Spinning down, spinning down.
I wonder if NASA
Oh.
employees play with this for fun.
I got it. And then the fuel ran out. So in 1 hour and 4 minutes, I will be going here.
And this new feature allows us to time warp to the apoapsis. See, there's moon.
There's the moon.
No, it's just moon.
That's no moon. Oh, wait, yes, it is.
And there's Kerbin below us. How beautiful it is.
So I'm going to add a maneuver here. Oh, actually, I don't have to do that anymore. That's nifty. So I'm going to warp here. Watch this. Ooh, claw. that's what Kerbals remind me of, is the claw.
Yeah, the aliens.
The little dudes in the claw.
Yeah. This apparently is the asteroid impact zone that destroyed the dinosaurs on Kerbin.
Or so
I believe
they
it.
say.
Well, that continent to the left of where you launched was like super barren looking, like a big desert continent.
I better switch so I don't burn up.
Set it to
Aren't you out of fuel though?
ground speed indicator.
Oops. Oh,
Never mind.
there it
go
goes.
for it.
Yeah, I'm out of fuel, but, you know, it's called physics.
So don't deploy your parachute until it's the absolute lowest height. Now.
Oh,
Nah, you were going too fast.
I'm going to this.
Okay. So now we'll stop crapping around. We'll actually do something interesting.
I actually took a dump while we were playing this. We still have had no viewers join our Twitch stream.
Here.
You can't sit on my lap.
I don't want to. Move out of your.
Gross.
Oh.
Are you?
Did you get that on?
Robert just farted. I think he's gonna be crapping right now. Oh, the program quit. Oh no. This might actually be a good time for a commercial break. So we're going to stop, delete all the files on the hard drive, and then reload Kerbal Space Program, and we'll be right back after Brad and I go get some Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like good. In the meantime, Rob, you can entertain the audience. Do you know where the mod files are located on the Kerbal Space Program hard drive?
No, I've never done that before.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that right now really quickly. We'll go to Application Support. This little folder down here called Steam. And Steam Apps. And Kerbal Space Program. Watch this. Everyone watch this. Ready? Move to trash. Empty the trash. And we are done. Continue. Oh, well, it says that all the mods are actually running right now, which is not true. Kerbal Space Program is not running. Cancel. So, empty trash. So much for my Ben & Jerry's break. I'm having to do Robert's job for him.
So sad. How's FTL? I've never played it.
I really like FTL.
I heard it's really frustrating.
It is. But there is a mod where you can go in and you can turn off the enemy ship pursuit. So you can actually go around all the star systems and do everything you need to do.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So now we launch Steam.
So you're going to have to re-download the whole game, aren't you?
Oh, it only takes like a minute because I have really good internet.
Ooh.
I know. Ballsy
No,
suggestion.
you can still play it.
Pretty sure I won't be able to after that
Don't know why you did that, but
because I deleted local content. So now it should definitely be gone. Come down here and Mother of Pearls.
It's because Steam is just open.
It shouldn't be. Game data. Enhanced Naval, Magic Science, GSA, Station Science, Trigger Tech. Okay, so none of those are actually really going to affect the game that much. That's weird that they still won't launch. Good news is all the mods are gone that are really affecting the game. And we can download them all right now. Cool. So, commercial break. Robert, you can pull up, let's see. Oh, good thing my Facebook login's not here. We're just going to go to YouTube. And
You should pull up another Twitch stream. So meta. No, you should watch the Mad Max trailer.
not the Mortal Kombat trailers.
No?
Which Mad Max trailer?
The newest one? It's like 3-4 minutes long. Oh, sorry, Mad Max the game.
Oh, Mad Max. Oh, I've seen that one. IGN was like, this is the best game ever. I was like, yep, totally is. It's this one, right?
Yes.
4 days ago by 4 minutes, 36 seconds. Enjoy Mad Max, guys. Sponsored by PlayStation. Robert will be here for game commentary. Go.
there's a car driving through the desert. There's busted up bridge. More cars driving. But no, well, tell you the truth, I don't really know much about Mad Max. I've never really seen the movies. Like, I saw about 5 minutes of the first Mad Max and about 5 minutes of Beyond Thunderdome, so I basically don't know a damn thing about it other than it's the quintessential post-apocalyptic movie.
Now all that's left is your will to survive.
And looks like they're going for a revenge vibe for this game, I guess. Adventure game where you get revenge for them stealing your freaking awesome car.
Allows you to upgrade your vehicle. These upgrades will let you build and customize your magnum opus just the way you want. In addition, you will need to equip yourself with armor and weapons.
Looks like we get lots of customization here.
As you progress, you will also need to upgrade your gear and abilities.
I also apologize if the audio is kind of messed up. We've just been having problems with that all night, and it's just not working.
And lay bare your true promise.
While ammunition can be exceedingly scarce,
It's also a little hard to commentate because I can't actually hear what's going on, because I don't want any audio crossover from our speakers here in the office.
the wasteland is also filled
What is he
with
doing?
valuable
Oh, he's
scrap
uncovering
that will
something.
forge new weapons, upgrade armor,
Supply cache,
powerful improvements to the
or
magnum
his
opus,
house, or whatever it is.
providing you with the strength to continue fighting effectively.
I guess he found a friend too.
Those with resources rule the wasteland. And Scrotus and his
Well,
warboy
this
are
is
the ones in
looking
control.
pretty interesting, I have to admit. And of course you've got guided missiles and weapons and stuff, even though there's always plenty of weapons, even during the apocalypse.
They're merciless, lethal, and relentless in their thirst for blood.
Although these guys definitely
Out
need
here,
more
if you want to
mohawks.
increase your chances of survival, you can't let anything
Did he really
stand in
just
your
do
way.
that? Because I'm sorry, but that's
must
really
be
disgusting.
The
But
wasteland
I
is no
guess
place
you
for a
gotta do what
conscience.
you gotta do in the apocalypse.
As you travel through the sprawling open world, you will meet those
I wonder if there will
that
actually
carved out
be
a
any
meager
references
existence
to
in
the other
wasteland.
Mad Max stuff.
Making alliances with these inhabitants
Or if this
will
is
help
kind of
them
like a
and their strongholds
reboot.
thrive.
I forget.
And
I
provide you
don't.
with additional
I don't
data
care
on your
enough to
journey.
know, and haven't looked it up.
Powder. Black, deadly.
That guy's kind of weird.
That's where I come in, huh?
Now, listen, you go get me this, and you're set for ammo for life.
You must take on the forces that rule the wasteland
Well, looks like he found the head honcho.
and endure the unpredictable elements of nature. There are dangerous factions that roam the roads, dwell underground, and rule the night. They will try to steal what
Wait,
little you
has
have
he
left,
found his way back to Thunderdome?
but you still have what it takes.
Yeah, and like I said, I
Defeat
can't be
your
sure
enemies
because
and reclaim
I've got
the life
no
they
clue
stole.
what's actually going on or what the sound is here in the trailer.
Because you are Max.
Because I can't turn up the speakers. Available September 1st, 2015. I forget when the movie's coming out. I don't really care all that much. Alright, well, let's go back to... Alright, this is ready to go. So I'm going to turn this off. And let's reopen Kerbal Space Program. To go back to the subject at hand, KSP is something I've highly enjoyed for a long time now. You might have noticed in a previous screen that it said, oh, here it is. Would like to gather some data from your system for statistical purposes. It's an anonymous game. Yeah, that's fine with me. Copyright 2011 to 2015. So this has been a 4-year journey, and I would say Squad has succeeded spectacularly. Oh, it looks like all of our data got deleted, so we got to start new. We'll go to Sandbox, and we'll call this, what will we call this? Let's just call it Sandbox for now. I know that's not very creative, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, allow reverting flights, allow missing crew. Alright, let's do it. Actually, let's pick a different flag. Let's use this one. I like this one. Okay, start it up. Alright, we got our little message from Gene Kerman here. And this time, we're going to go over into the space plane hangar. Because the one thing I could never get the hang of in the older versions of KSP was the... Oh, I forgot to put it into full screen. Sorry! One thing I could never quite get the hang of in... what the heck is going on there? Crazy Kerbal's at it again. But yeah, one thing I could never quite get the hang of in the original KSP was Crazy Kerbals, man. The space plane hangar here. So we are going to create a small space plane, and we're going to see if we can use it. And this might be a little bit difficult because I can't do this and hold on to the mic at the same time. Center of thrust, center of mass, center of lift. Let's put 2 fuel tanks on there. Where the heck did it go? There we go. Okay. And because I never bothered with this much, as you can see, I'm a complete and total amateur at this. Let's put the, I think we still have a couple of mods lingering around in here. Let's put the turbo ramjet on there. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so now we need to think about wings. That's too big a wing. That's a tail fin, and it's also way too big. Okay. Alright, see, the trick to designing planes is that you have to get the center of lift slightly behind the center of mass, otherwise it's not actually going to work. Yeah, that's not good enough. Let's see. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That ought to do it, but hang on a second. Let's not be too hasty. Let's get a couple of these winglets. Let's put them up here for tail control. And we're going to need elevons. Good, good. Okay. And there's a new part here, the air brakes. Where are those? Air brakes, air brakes. We're also going to need an intake. There we go. This is going to look pretty ghetto, but hopefully it will work. Air brakes. Where the heck are the air brakes? Golly. Oh, there they are. Air brakes. I could probably put them here on the wings. Nope, nope, nope. Hang on. That's better. Let's get 2 of those. And we'll click on rotate. Ah, yes. Much better, much better. And now we need to get some landing gear on there. Otherwise, landing is going to be not all that fun for this plane. So I think those are under utility. Or maybe they aren't. A lot of parts and stuff have gotten shifted around. There we go. Large landing gear, steerable landing gear, fixed landing gear, small landing gear. Okay, let's get this one, and we'll put it right here at the base of the cockpit. I'll get 2 of these. And we're going to put them on the wings here, and we're going to have to rotate those as well. Much better, much better. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, I don't think. All right, here comes the moment of truth. And I think we are going to succeed here. I think this is going to work. All right, let's call this... Let's put in a space exploration reference here. Let's call this the Flying Bedstead. If you don't know, that was what the lunar module trainer that Neil Armstrong flew and the many other astronauts flew and that actually crash landed. Fortunately, Neil was able to eject. All right. Hang on a second. I need to get my erstwhile compatriots. All right, they're back.
Okay, I took a massive poop, right, Brad?
Massive, I watched.
Okay, guys, check this out.
It's all, go to ratemypoop.com, guys. It's a beautiful website.
This is
We're a multimedia company.
this is the Flying Bedstead, and I already told everyone what that was all about. So we're gonna fly it now, and we're gonna go see if we can land this on that small airstrip a little bit away from KSC.
Are we going to let Brad design his own plane?
Probably not wise.
I think we should. Do you want to design a rocket, Brad, or do you want to design a space plane?
Well, I felt like I had a heavy hand in designing that 20 engine. I felt pretty good about that.
I've spent my entire day literally just playing this game, and I've not been satisfied enough. Like, I just want to keep building planes.
Right, here's
And
the
trains and
interior.
automobiles.
I think we already showed this, the interior of the Mark I cockpit. So,
Rob, on a scale of
let's do this.
1 being asphalt and 10 being plutonium, where would you rate this rocket's ability to actually fly?
I have no idea. We're about to find out.
Brad, what are your odds that this rocket will get off the ground?
I have a lot of faith in Rob. So I say 8. 10.
There
I
we
say
go.
10 because he took off.
Well, it's all about landing, Brad. Hey, Rob,
Right.
what are you going to do if I just hit your thrust button? Here I go.
Oh, hang on.
Is that a ramjet air intake you have on top?
Wow. This is how different the aerodynamics are in this game. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ah, come on. Come on, turn for me.
So did uninstalling all those mods help?
I think it might have helped a little bit.
Are all the parts pretty much gone?
Whoa. You really need a joystick to do this.
Not true. Maybe Katy Perry or Lady Gaga will have a joystick you can play with.
Something like that.
You need a joystick to manage your thrusting.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Fair
indeed.
enough.
Alright, well, this is actually going pretty well so far.
This reminds me of this one time that I was flying over Vietnam. And then nothing happened.
That's good.
Yeah. Are you going to have enough fuel, Rob? I think you're running out of fuel.
I definitely am not. Whoa!
So
Ah!
The yelling doesn't help, Rob.
Oh.
Use your aerolon flaps. Brad, tell him what he's doing wrong.
Yes. Obviously, your aerolon flaps. You need more tinfoil on them.
Use your nasal labial folds.
And you were complaining to me about saying shit earlier.
What? Nasal labial folds are the things around your nose, right, Brad?
I don't know if they're called labial folds, but...
Okay, guys, let's see if I can do this. Putting down my gear. Oh, crap, I'm too high. I'm too fast. Too high, too fast.
Are you too furious?
Line up. Something like that, yes.
You're crooked, man.
I'm so incredibly crooked.
Cut your power. Hit the buildings. You're gonna overshoot your landing. Deploy the parachute.
There is no parachute.
Okay, second pass. Go.
Golly. I still can't do it.
This is like top.
Oh, you know what it is? It's labial, not labia.
There you go.
Labial.
Yep.
Nasal labial folds.
That sounds more like it.
Yeah. Because you went to half of med school, right?
No.
I can't believe I'm barely using any of the thrust on this engine.
Aerodynamic.
It used to be that you had to put it up to full throttle just to get it to fly properly.
How fast can it go?
It could probably go really fast. I put the turbojet engine on it, so
Can you do a barrel roll?
I could probably do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Yes! You're doing it, Rob. You're doing it.
But that's not actually a barrel roll.
It's a corkscrew. It's a duck penis.
Yes.
Something like that.
How many duck penises can you do? Go, Rob, now.
I can do 29.
Trick question, it's 0. No one wants to do a duck penis.
All of a sudden, this stream just got really weird.
Not even female ducks want to do a duck penis.
That is entirely true. That's
Yes.
why they're so long, because they kind of rape them.
That
Which
is
is
true.
really sad.
Okay, I think I finally got the hang of this.
Things to not do at 2 a.m. in the morning. Look up pictures on YouTube of duck penises. In fact, just never do that.
So that's
Hey,
why
guys.
you're a hero in Duck Hunt. You're killing all the evil male ducks. that
Yeah.
are out there raping
Okay.
everybody.
Okay.
Now that could be a really interesting BuzzFeed article that the hunter in
Gosh, dang it!
Okay, calm down, Rob. That the hunter in Duck Hunt is actually
A social justice warrior.
or a female
On
duck
Tumblr.
or a female duck.
Or a female duck.
Oh, come on, you gotta clench it, Rob. You had that.
I did have it.
You throw in
I
your
was
air
lined
brakes.
up and everything.
You
and all of a
immediately
sudden
stop, and then boom, you got it.
Golly, I had it. I was lined up and everything, and then all of a sudden it went crooked and
Did it go a little pear-shaped?
it went a little bit pear-shaped. It did.
This
Huh?
is kind of like flying
Now all of a
aircrafts.
sudden it's like weeding out on me.
No. Use Q and E. Use Q and E. Or not.
This is about
Okay.
the same as how I fly airplanes in Battlefield 4.
Or GTA 5.
Yes.
Quick, Rob, use right bumper.
Okay.
Are you gonna give the audience a show tonight, Rob? Because you're an
I'm
American
going to
band. Just thought about that lyric as it was going through my head.
No.
You got it. You got to straighten out. Straighten out. No, you're going crooked now. Straighten out. Just do it. Just do it anyway. Do it. Air brake.
Do it.
Air brake.
Ah,
Air brake.
Gosh dang it. I had it again. I was lined up and everything, and then it just keeps going crooked.
You're gonna die.
Clip your wings. Be free, little one. Fly away.
Fly away home. Like Bambi's mother. No, don't. Did you know that there's a mini movie called Godzilla vs. Bambi, and it's 30 seconds long, and you can find it on YouTube?
It was made in the 60s.
I did. I watched it with you.
Oh, that's right.
My favorite part is how half the movie is credits about him and how he does like wardrobe for an animated film.
I would agree with that. Are you going to go see Mad Max when it comes out next week?
I am pretty sure I am. Yeah.
We're going to go see it together, right? Because no one else will go.
Everyone else are losers. It also comes out at the same time as Pitch Perfect, which is a perfect double feature, I think.
Maybe your wife will go see that one with you.
She'd see Pitch Perfect too for sure, but not Mad Max.
Not Mad Max.
It's too rapey,
Although this one's supposed to be rather,
progressive.
yes. Like the women in it, albeit from the trailer, look like statuses of sex and things to like dominate. But from a lot of the pre-screen, it sounds like the women actually are quite powerful in and of themselves,
Huh.
and aren't used as just like exploitation instruments or whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Which might be accurate for a movie, but I'm not even sure it would happen in a real apocalypse.
Okay, Robert is clearly a chauvinist.
Perhaps. Well,
Use the air brakes, Rob.
I think I just take a dim view. Gosh dang it!
Wow, that was definitely a spike.
Ah! Oh yeah, now I'm lined up. Golly! I thought this was gonna be easier.
By a matter of a few degrees.
Pretty much.
Can you make an underwater vessel?
No.
Sort of, but it's really not designed to do that.
Really, they haven't exactly scaled the ground, so. No, don't yell this time.
I'll yell what I want.
Like you really, really want?
Like I really, really want. Come on.
Rob,
Oh,
please die, please die. Air brake, air brake.
Go down, go down.
Oh, you could have landed on that angle.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't
Please
know
die.
anymore.
You should put wheels on the top and try to land it upside
Yes.
down.
That's a plane Robert can land for sure.
You got it, Rob.
You're going way too fast. Just,
Oh, you're
just
off the
engage your
green.
air brakes and land.
I was gonna cut my throttle right before everything went pear-shaped.
What does that term mean? Brad, you spent time overseas.
British.
What does pear-shaped mean?
I guess I'm the resident expert on nothing. I have no idea what pear-shaped.
Oh, guys, our mic's been on off this whole time. I'm kidding, it's not.
I
Made you look, though. Made you look. Did you just fart again? Seriously, man. We're gonna get you a butt plug.
Me? No, I'm far. I'm pretty sure it was Brad.
I did not fart.
No. Brad and I have spent enough time together that we know when each other fart.
My farts are
Silent.
awful.
Glad to know.
Sometimes when Anna and I are showering together, because we do that because we're married, and I just can't contain it, and I fart in the shower.
It sounds like Donald Duck.
Yes.
That's my favorite farts. Donald Duck farts in the shower.
No, she hates me, and then we have no sex for days afterwards. You're already lined up. Stop course correcting. This is your big problem. You over course correct when you're coming in. Just cut your throttle and land. Nope, too late.
Damn it!
Yes, please hit that control tower. Oh, you've designed this plane too well, Rob.
I think I did.
Just land. You could have landed there and hit your air brake.
Why it's so hard? Because I'm trying to land on the runway. I'm trying to be awesome.
You sound like a turkey.
No, turkey sounds like.
Brad, do your best turkey impression. Brad wins. You know what you win, Brad? A frozen turkey.
Better than turkey urine.
What?
They use that for hunting.
Oh, do they really? As a scent away?
Yeah.
I would never smear piss from another animal all over my body.
Yep, me neither. But I guess we're not real men then, because we don't hunt.
I did it once as a kid, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't urine.
That's good.
It was just like sent away. And I was like 10 and we were playing hide and go seek. And we went into my friend's dad's gun cabinet and he had like camo pants on there and sent away. Have you ever been hunting, Brad?
I have. Went and killed ground squirrels in Oregon. There was an infestation of over 5,000 per acre
That sounds like a lot of squirrels.
at this ranch. Yeah.
Oh, you had it, Rob. You had it.
So they all lived in the ground, and so...
Damn it!
Still flying. Hit the thrust. Hit the thrust. Come on, see how far we can get. Come on, do it. Hit the thrust. Boost away. Oh, sad.
Loosen up. Stay on target. Loosen
I
up.
thought this was going to be easier. Gosh, dang it. You really do need a freaking joystick to fly the planes.
All right, Brad, jump on. It's time for you to build your rocket. Or nope, Robert's.
I will make one more attempt.
Okay. We only have 27 minutes left in our stream.
Maybe we can go a bit longer since we started late.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay, so I looked up etymology of pear-shaped. There's a lot of theories. They said it's primarily used in Britain and Australasia.
What?
That's Asia, Australia. It's like San Francisco.
Is it New Zealand and Australia, maybe? Anyway, the original, well, the number one cited on Wikipedia says perhaps a plane trying to do loop-the-loops, but it's really difficult to do apparently, and they come out pear-shaped. Or other theories include when feces are about to drop, they take the form of a pear. That one seems a little far-fetched. I don't think anyone really watches themselves poop that way.
I do. Do you do? Poop joke. Zing.
I think the strongest theory so far is when you try to draw a circle or sphere and you just don't draw a perfect circle and it comes out slightly oblong, perhaps pear-shaped. A gun barrel failing, it exhibits swelling at the point of failure, and thus a gun explodes in your hand. So that's pretty bad.
Pretty pear-shaped.
There's like 20 more theories. None of them are very interesting. So there's some potential explanations. Also, pear-shaped can refer to someone's voice, meaning that it's rich and sonorous, which is weird.
Most of the leading Twitch streamers have pear-shaped voices.
I read that like 90-something% of Twitch streamers, streamees, people that watch,
Are white, middle class.
probably, are watching like 5 games. And it's like League of Legends, Minecraft, Dota 2, and like Call of Duty or something.
At the same time.
Yes, simultaneously.
With like 5 different browsers that are open. Or tabs. And then they just jump between them.
In the incognito window. Oh,
All of a sudden, this has become weirdly unstable.
I have faith in you, Rob. Did you put wheels on the top?
No.
Oh,
No.
we're destined to fail then. Just kidding, Rob. I believe in you.
I don't.
Okay, cut off the engine.
Might have been a little preemptive. Oh, you might do it.
Wheels down.
Oh. Interesting.
Go down, go down.
Nose cone up. That's the one thing I remember in school. Oh, you shouldn't have hit your engines.
Did you go to flight school?
Yes. And Grand Theft Auto 5.
Hey!
Ha!
You're still going to hit that and die. Yep,
Oh,
told you.
sad.
It almost worked.
I think it worked. That counts good enough
But
for
the
me.
cockpit is intact, which means it mostly, sort of, kind of worked.
Mostly sort of kind of worked. That's government work for you.
Why does she look like Toad?
Dun, dun, dun. We will plant a flag, and we will call this...
GRL.
Valentinia.
We'll call this GRL Successful Failure.
I'm surprised you could spell failure.
I read better than you do. Why are you surprised?
Is this like Dark Souls where other people can see your flags?
No.
Sort of, if this was multiplayer.
Yeah. All right, Brad, you ready for this?
Mm-mm.
Okay, click on the VAB. I feel like Brad wants to Build a rocket.
Okay, Brad, it's time for you to get funky.
Okay.
Like a chunky monkey.
Hang on, let's
Chunky
pick a couple of
monkey.
Kerbals first. Who are we gonna pick
No,
on this
you're just
list?
wasting time.
Gerwin
Yeah, we get Gerwin,
and Wee Roy.
Roy, and we'll get another chick Kerbal.
He's a Scandinavian man.
Okay, now we're even. Okay, so into the VAB. Oh, I'm so stiff from yesterday.
Stiff from all that thrusting.
Yeah.
No, stiff from all the filming we did.
oh.
Oops.
We spent 12 hours on a film set yesterday doing a commercial for Insomniac Games via Bell Pond Film Studios.
Okay, so in order to build a rocket, you first have to pick your command module. It can be a cockpit, it can be a probe core, whatever.
I want to build the least aerodynamic one.
Then something square-shaped should work.
Staputnik. Yep, let's go with this vault safe.
That's super small.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Yep.
Now you have to figure out some way to get it off the ground.
So now that you've selected a capsule, click away from the capsules, Brad. You can't have an engine, Brad. You have no fuel.
Ah. So is that to link different rockets?
It's to link different fuel cans together.
Okay.
Bi-coupler, it's bi. Get it? Two.
It's like a pair of pants.
That's what we'll call it. This will be the pants rocket.
I got pants in school once. It wasn't very nice.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
What
But
is this?
I wasn't the cool kid, though. You probably never got pantsed in school, Brad.
My sister pants someone.
Interesting.
She got in big trouble. What is this?
That's a plane engine.
No, it could be used for rockets as well.
It's got a spike coming out of its back.
Wait,
Can't
before I add these,
alter-
can
you
I
can
add
use-
like a huge...
You can alter the view.
Ah, that's better. Where's those huge canister things? Is this one?
That's a solid rocket booster.
We'll put that one on a pants rocket.
Yeah, I want to build like Guy.
A guy
Yeah.
like Christopher Walken.
So this
Guy.
is this already a?
Is
I don't need to add anything else to this.
Effing believe.
Well, okay, so you have a liquid fuel tank
No,
attached
can't do that.
to. Well, you can't apparently.
Well, you can. It's just not going to work.
Yeah. So those are solid rocket boosters,
I'll
which
just leave
means
it in the
liquid
ground
fuel
there.
won't actually go through them.
Oh, sad.
Yeah.
Can I add like more rockets to the bottom, or is it this is the bottom?
You
That's-
can,
you can.
if you use decouplers.
Okay. This is not a decoupler.
No, that is a smaller. Decouplers are on the structure pad, so the little crane thing. See the little crane image? Yep. And then that is a decoupler right there. There, and then that one there. So just grab that one. And then
Put
drag that
one
at the
of those
bottom.
on both of those thingies there.
And now you can put more fuel tanks there.
What's the one I was looking at? Solid. Nope, these aren't even fuel tanks.
No, those are fuels.
They are fuel tanks.
Were you looking at a solid rocket booster?
Right. So I need to connect them with solid fuel. You said.
Well, okay, so click on one of the smaller fuel tanks. So grab this one right here. And then drag that over. And then do another one so it can have a friend. Because a friend in need is a friend indeed.
Rocket.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, speaking of friends, guess what? Guess what?
They renewed friends.
Please
No.
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 Because I'd kill myself. Okay.
Five Nights at Freddy's
4.
Four
Oh my gosh.
is a thing,
Get out.
but it is not coming out till Halloween.
Just kill yourself now.
Okay, I need a torso. Can this be my torso?
So there's actually a fuel tank that looks like a shirt. If you click on this one, it will match.
I need to get rid of this though, right?
Yeah, so what you'll do is you'll just click the part off to the side, like just click it there, and then click your pants,
Oh.
and that'll decouple. or uncouple. Decouple's not a word. So just click that there, then drag that below your little head. There you go. And then click your pants, put them on the bottom. Now grab your probe core and then drag the whole thing up higher. There you go.
Okay. Can I have like a wide upside down U shape to add arms? Is this possible?
Well, you can put wings on him.
The wings could be arms.
Okay.
So click on the little wing
Aerodynamic.
and go to size, click on size. One more time. There you go. Now you have the fattest parts. That looks like a wing to me, or an arm.
That is freaking huge.
So, there we go. Now it's
Those are
crooked.
So freaking crooked.
How do you get it on straight?
Follows the direction of your mouse.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
Awesome.
Like a possum.
This is the man rocket.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this cube head.
You don't like the cube head?
Don't like the cube head. It doesn't fit his body.
Oh, we can make it fit.
How do I get rid
So go to structure, or actually go to you're on aerodynamics. So click this tab down here. One more time. No good parts. Okay, go to structure. And so you're sorting by size.
This is not a quad coupler, so I can't use that.
So click over here.
The docking port can be the head.
Docking port.
A multi-hub docking.
This thing?
Yeah.
That could be a good head.
Oh yeah, it's got a neck now.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Okay, so let's put some engines on it.
You already did. Or did you?
No, he needs engines on the bottom. He needs little shoes, Brad. We gotta give him shoes.
Gotta give him shoes.
Gotta give him shoes.
Okay.
So click on engines. And let's give him, no, don't give him those shoes.
Bigger engines than that.
Need bigger engines than that. Let's go with the skipper. Skipper might be too large.
Yeah, that's too large for those fuel tanks.
Is the, hold on, go to, that's going to be the main sail's going to be too large, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So let's go with, yeah, you're going to be stuck with the swivel. So go, yep, grab that one. Stick them on the bottom. There you go. And then another one.
You guys know your stuff.
We do.
Is your dad a rocket engineer?
He might have been.
Yes, he was.
Okay, so now go back to the fuel tanks. Right there. And then click over all the way to the other side. Now grab this little yellow coupler. And now click right there.
Here.
Yep, click right there. And now use your mouse wheel and go all the way up to the top. Okay, stop. And use your mouse wheel to try and connect on the rocket somewhere. There you go. Right?
Yes.
Nope. A little higher. There you go. Right, right, right. Nope.
Didn't work.
Oh, sad. Oh, why did it connect there?
Because it, oh,
Ah.
so, hold
Can
on.
I delete that? How do I get
So
that?
try and highlight until it only highlights that. Okay, so click it. Click there. Now drag it back up. Oh, okay, right there. Great. Now do that again. Because what you're doing is you're taking the fuel from the first stage and you're dragging it down to your lower stage. This, I don't know why we're even doing this. It's going to blow on the pad.
Actually, he's not. All the fuel is going to be flowing up into that stage.
Oh,
Connect
whoops.
them at the torso and then move them down.
Oh, he's right. Look at how.
Do it opposite?
Yeah. You get rid of those pipes and start over.
Well, you just need to have them start at the top instead of at the bottom.
Okay, so here
So right there, and then
to there.
to there. Oh, doesn't like. Oops, it's very finicky. Rumpelstiltskin would be proud.
I feel like such a scientist. Okay.
It's harder than it looks, doesn't it?
Well, I don't understand why it's not. It looked like. Does it need to be not highlighted green?
No, it's all about angle snap. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Now just repeat. Repeat and repeat, Brad. Which are you?
Pete.
Interesting.
Oh.
Va, 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 va.
Gosh dang it.
This is the most exciting Twitch stream ever.
This is the greatest thing ever recorded.
So
by
go up a
human
little higher.
beings.
There, right there. Now, wow.
Actually, go lower because that's what happened last time. Yeah. Somewhere like around there. Gosh dang it!
No, see, when you twist it, like you gotta go straight down. Although, what here? So grab this. Grab a fresh one. Okay, now go all the way to the bottom. So click from there, and then just drag it over there. No, no, other side. Yes. Done.
No, I didn't click from that side though.
I know. Nope. Okay, so grab the other one. There you go. Nope. Nope.
Who knew rocket science was difficult?
Yeah, it's hard.
You have to wait till the part's highlighted.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So basically, you're just dragging it into one fuel tank, then putting it in the other, but it'll work fine. So now go to structure again, and then click this. Those are your stabilizers, and then just stick them somewhere. Done.
No, don't stick it there. Don't stick it there either.
Okay, Robert is very particular. Right there, right there.
Either.
Done,
No,
done,
no,
done.
No. In the middle of that thing right
Get it out of his crotch, Brad. You have a dirty mind. Okay, so now play around with the launch separators, and Robert will show you how to do that.
Okay,
Okay. He will physically show you instead of telling you.
That's the best way to learn, right?
hey.
Have someone else do it for you.
Okay. You always want to work from the bottom. Where is this thing?
The innuendo in my head for that is priceless.
Oh, screw it. Okay, so here your engine's on the bottom. These are in a good spot. Okay, there are your decouplers. I think it's mostly set up.
Exactly how I intended. Probably want the
Okay, so
those
take these and
getting-
drag them down into that. They'll go together, so just drag them down to that bottom one.
There you go.
Well, actually, no. You want them in
No,
space
no,
above
no,
the
no, no, no.
top.
He can fire or now.
I want them to come off first.
No,
No,
you don't.
No, I don't.
You want the engines to go on first. So
just drag 3 up to
this
2.
up to 2.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, highlight the 3, or click and drag 3. Yeah, like that.
And then put it above the 2. Done.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay. Now hit the green button at the top right corner.
This is gonna be kind of awesome.
Okay.
This is a World 4 first, right?
You use a WASD
Oh my
to
gosh.
control it.
Okay.
Oh, and Q and E.
So yeah, Q and
QE is roll.
R. Okay.
W and S.
Now just hit space bar.
Pitch up and down, and the other two.
Okay, now hit it again.
Engage.
I'm
It's way
impressed
too heavy.
that it's actually getting off the ground.
But I am impressed. It is going up just a little bit.
It's the Iron Giant Mach 2.
Actually, it just occurs
Well-
to me that we should really have put.
Actually, it's really stable, surprisingly.
Ailer. Well, it's just got giant wings on it. We probably
Brad,
should
you're-
put elevons and
Your
ailerons
Burning
and
Man is
everything.
How can I make it
impressive.
like spiral?
Q or E.
That's probably gonna do it really slowly.
Behold. Oh no!
No, you
Quick,
knocked
hit
it
space
off.
bar.
You knocked it off access.
Hit it again. There we go.
No, you've knocked it off access, and now it's gonna go all over the place.
No, you're controlling it rather well. Who knew this could be so fun, right, Brad?
Who knew? Maybe it needs 2 more wings coming
you-
out of its chest and
Would you
back.
say that he's a hot foot?
Yes. So graceful.
It's actually surprisingly enough, you can actually slow yourself.
That was awesome.
Congratulations,
Wow,
you
it
did not actually
did
destroy.
not destroy the whole thing. I am actually genuinely surprised.
Yep, I feel pretty good about it.
Now press escape. And then click on revert flight and then revert to vehicle assembly. You know what we need, guys?
Drugs.
Yes.
No, we need awesome. We need
Okay.
the power of awesome.
Show us the power of awesome, Rob.
I'm Batman.
How about bat flick?
That's not going to work with those things in the way, you know?
Let's launch it with those still on.
I think that's just going to make it heavier.
Could we have rockets on each wing? Like a fuel pod on each?
Actually, yes, that is entirely possible.
That is entirely awesome.
Okay.
And we probably should.
Where are the control fins?
Somebody's calling you, Brad.
You gotta turn your phone off.
What the hell?
Is that the wife?
No, it's my mom. She's probably calling me about the school shooting because she works in the same school district.
Wait, why
Well,
was
it
that?
wasn't really a shooting.
Right.
Fortunately.
Yeah.
Wait, look at those wings. They're so freaking messed up.
Which ones?
Yeah, they're not even
Look at them.
flesh.
Look at them. See?
Interesting. It's because it was built by the Russians.
I'm sure. That thing is never, ever going to get off the ground.
You're never gonna get off the ground. Your mom's never gonna get off the ground.
But no, I'm serious. That's never going to get off the ground.
Shush. Where there's a will, there's financial stability.
Right.
Can't put a
Where there's a will, there's a dead relative.
That's all right. Clever, Brad.
Yes. Nope. Lower. 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 Perfect.
Get out.
It's our man of science.
Freaking A.
You know, that just means freaking awesome, right? So,
Freaking A, man.
Okay, can we attach boosters like each?
Yes,
booster?
we can.
One better, Brad.
Please do.
Actually, I think those wings have fuel in them already. That's why it was so incredibly heavy.
So what we're gonna do is gotta pick the card out of my eye. Where's the jet engine?
It's there.
Rapier engine.
It's the less rapey form of the other engines.
What are you doing?
What happened? Where's the space plane parts?
They're there. You should just use the radial engines.
These ones?
No, the radial engines. Yes, that one. Below it. Below and to the
Where's
left.
mouse, like, freaking out?
Below it. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Now you're cooking with oil and grease. Oh, yes. This is looking really awesome now. Brad, what do you think of the awesomeness of this?
I feel pretty good about it.
I feel fantastically awesome right now.
So it was really slow to take off because it was so heavy. But
Mm-hmm.
that's because everything was filled with fuel.
Yep.
And so now we have a way for that fuel to be burned.
Expended.
Ooh, even better. Yeah.
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 You know, this thing only has a thrust of like 30. Why is the mouse freaking
But now you've got a bunch of them.
I swear it's because I need an actual mouse pad.
Yeah, it probably is.
You should get an anime one where the wrist rest
Dude, what are you doing?
is
A wrist rest.
it's like a wrist rest is like the anime girl's cleavage. Have you seen
That's really weird. You want to flip that part around. That's the stupid way to do it.
Well, I tried to do the arrow key, but it wouldn't work.
What? That makes no sense.
Yeah. Is that I feel like this is probably the best rocket ever, Brad.
I agree.
And no rocket would be complete without a mega engine at the bottom.
I'm pretty sure that's probably still too big.
Yeah, it's like the program's trying to crash.
There
Oh,
we go.
no, that works.
Okay,
Let's do it.
let's explore. Look at you.
I know.
Holy crap.
This is
Almost like I've been watching other people play this game.
But we're not going to say who that is because we want you to watch us, not them.
Scott Mann.
This is Scott Murner. Scott Murner. This is Scott Murner.
KSP Resident Pro.
Something like that, yeah. Let's just say he's a very knowledgeable Scotsman and leave it at that.
A Scotsman?
Mm-hmm. What are you trying to do? I thought this was supposed to be Brad's rocket.
There we go. Well, Brad knows how important it is to have a dorsal fin.
Indeed I do.
Just look
Because whales.
how's SeaWorld going, Brad?
Blackfish.
Blackfish!
I've never seen Blackfish.
No, but I know what it is.
I really want to watch The Killing Fields. Have you guys seen that?
Nope.
That has nothing to do with whales.
It really does.
I heard if you watch Rambo, it's about the same thing, though.
Wait.
Oh, there's the
Where'd you get
engine
rid
that
of
I
the
wanted.
docks?
The engine nacelles.
What'd you do that
Now
for?
we could have actually had jumbo jet engines. Because it needs a nose cone. Come
That's not a proper head.
on. Or is it? If you know what I mean.
Ah ha 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 ha.
Okay,
Shut
let's
up.
launch this baby.
Nah, if we do it right now, it'll fall over.
It's called Big Jim.
Without proper capitalization.
That's cool. It's like back when I used to have an Xbox Live gamer tag with numbers and letters in it.
My friend's tag is Game Genie, and he used a L for, or a capital I for the I. Nope, an L or a 1. Anyway, I thought that was a cool name. Can't believe it wasn't taken already. He is the best first-person shooter player I've ever known personally. All he does is buy first-person shooters and dominate everyone in everyone that he buys. So he's played like
Okay. This is looking awesome.
See, MLG for sure.
no.
Let's let Pat.
It's cool to be a dentist.
fly the rocket, assuming it doesn't fall apart right there on the pad. Oh boy!
You are high in the air, Brad.
Okay, spacebar, spacebar, spacebar.
Ah!
Okay, so you want to hit Z? That's full power.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
And turn on T.
and I didn't really.
Oh, we almost forgot the staging. Oh, that could have been disastrous. That could have been horrifying.
Remember
Yeah.
the staging.
Of November,
Yes.
the gunpowder plot.
All right, guys, here comes the big Jim.
Okay, what else?
It's gonna be
ZT.
kind of awesome.
I got to figure out where the engines are.
We already know where they are.
No, hold on.
Oh, those. Yeah, because if the boosters fire off at the same time, this is going to be really awesome, but also really pointless.
You know, Brad, are you going to be here for the Stadium of Fire?
Stadium Affair!
Stadium of Fire!
Stadium Affair!
Journey!
Okay.
I absolutely really want to go see Journey.
Okay.
Okay.
So turn on your
Wait.
flight control.
Didn't they do the song?
No. There you go.
Oh no, the other engines aren't on.
A steer. A lot of fuel.
And those things right there aren't even connected. What the heck?
It's a little disjointed.
Yeah, I don't think. What the crap, Brad? You promised this rocket would fly.
It did fly. It is flying.
Nope.
Now it's going down.
falling. Fire the missiles!
Boosters!
Fire the missiles!
There we go.
So much for Rob saying, yeah, those wings totally have fuel in them.
I really thought they did. My apologies.
This is like a giant grappling hook end.
Are you going to Spirit Castle?
Yes.
Right.
Oh. Let's burn this one down.
Definitely gonna blow the building. Well, if you land on the pad, you might.
I don't think I'll be able to steer over there.
Nope.
Yep, I can't steer anymore. I landed it right side up, just like I intended. That was awesome.
But the probe core survived!
Okay, so this is the last rocket we're going to build. Over to vehicle assembly.
What are we
And
gonna do, Pinky?
okay, so
What
you're
are
all
we gonna
just
do,
going to
Frank?
point to a part, and you're going to say that part. Okay,
I want that one.
I want that one. So I picked the first one. No, pick a tab, Rob or Brad. Pick a tab.
3, 7.
Okay, that's 3. Rob, pick something.
I pick the Separatrons. At the bottom.
Bloody hell.
Are all of these real rocket parts?
No, they're all totally made up.
I wonder if the batteries in the mouse are dying.
That's probably what it is. Zoom!
Does that separate like a something from something?
Yeah, that's what you can use it for. It's fun.
Okay. Now, oh my gosh, what is up with this mouse?
Where the heck did all your double A's go?
We had to upgrade to double D's. You don't want to sit in my lap?
No, I don't want to sit in your lap, fool. Shout outs to Mr. T.
Rest in peace.
Wait, is he dead?
No, but his career is.
Not as bad as MC Hammer.
Okay.
MC Hammer's a successful preacher.
Is he a preacher now?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
MC Hammer is a preacher. Seriously?
And I went to his concert like 4 years ago
No.
and fist pounded him.
Did you really?
He did a joint concert with Vanilla Ice. It is 10 times more amazing than you think it was. Or could be.
I thought we were going to randomly pick parts.
Well, you guys didn't say anything.
Well,
I want that wheel.
I want that.
I want that.
I want on that, Brad.
Can you put wheels all the way around that?
Hey, you said wheels. Put wheels on.
Wheels.
Like a million wheels. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, whose turn is it next?
It's yours, Rob.
Okay, for tabs, I pick 5.
5?
Tab 5.
Tab 5?
Okay, and then I
Tab
pick that modular girder thing at the top. Cubic octagonal strut. Put that on there somewhere.
It's so pretty.
Done. I
Ooh,
love
now do science. Put some science on there.
Surface scanning module done. We only need one. Okay, Brad, go.
The cogs.
Cogs. Oh, the cogs.
Yep.
Okay.
And that blue tip thing.
Just the tip, huh?
Just the
You want another parachute on here?
Yep.
I probably won't go.
Can you put it on the top?
No. Nope. We can
Oh,
do it apart.
okay. No, you can put it on one of those cubes.
Well, just because it says it'll go doesn't mean it will actually go.
Good point. Good point.
There you go. I hope you're happy, Brad.
It's an inverse
Hope you're
parachute.
happy.
It's a nipple. It's a narple. Okay, Rob, part.
You know, we do need some more fuel tanks on there, so let's go to fuel tanks and let's put a big old orange tank on there.
Oh, yeah. Boom.
What if you stacked up like 20 of those on top of each other?
Well, let's find out.
Okay. Like just in one single column.
One.
Like a super tall
It would
rocket.
probably fold in half from weight. But we can find out. Oops.
Wait, what?
See that?
Keeping count.
That is
A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 8. Because 8's a prime number.
Nope.
Well, I didn't ever go to a math class in my life.
Yes, you did.
Who be texting me?
Your wife and your father-in-law.
Oh, nice. My father-in-law said, "Congratulations on your promotion." Nailed it.
Big engines.
What's your promotion?
Oh, I'm now manager.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to get in at the bottom.
This is just gonna fall right the hell over. Wait, what on earth are you doing?
Stabilized.
Science.
I
Science.
think GLaDOS would disagree with you about your definition of science.
I still think it's gonna fall over. But you know what it's not
Let's
gonna
do
do?
it anyway.
If I do this, and then I do this.
This is a phallic fever dream.
This is just a big nightmare.
One time I dreamt about actually having sex with an orange thing. I feel like it needs more bass.
If this even gets a little bit
better.
off the ground, I will be enormously surprised.
What is going on? Okay, the copy part button is command, isn't it?
Beats me.
No.
Hey, I made it.
Now they're off center.
I'm the world's greatest.
It's gonna take forever to put all the engines on these.
No, they're already on there. Bloody hell.
What are you trying to do?
Just forget it, just go.
Tee.
Okay. You gotta come up with a good name for this. We gotta call it, let's call it...
I wonder if there's a part limit now, so you can't actually
Let's call it...
clone.
Let's call it...
Space Force 1.
Yeah, no, that's kind of generic.
It's kind of generic.
Let's call
It's kind of
it...
generic.
Are you making a swastika?
Yes. Heil the Fuhrer who never dies.
You better put some sideways ones in there for stability.
Yeah. There you go. No, 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 no. Come on, Auntie, reverse. You ever seen that video?
No.
Reverse, Auntie, reverse. That's amazing.
Is he African?
He's Middle Eastern. He's like Indian.
I heard the Too Many Cooks video got mashed up with a Game of Thrones thing, but I haven't seen it yet.
Don't think that would work well together, but I've been wrong before.
Ooh, I know. Let's call it the Rube Goldberg. No? Nobody?
Yeah. Could you have something like drop onto one of the rockets to like manually ignite it?
No. That is unfortunately impossible.
Nothing is impossible, Rob.
In video games, some things are.
That is true.
Okay, here we go with the Rube Goldberg.
Here we go.
Fire, 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 quickly, fire, fire, fire!
Fire now!
Now, fire, now!
Oh, I separated it.
You Doomcuff! Doomcuff! Doomcuff!
All right.
There you go.
Can we redo it with the rockets?
Yeah. Well, that was a bad sneeze. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Oh yeah!
Fire the missiles!
Oh yeah! Yeah! Zoom out, man! It actually got off the ground! I can't believe it got off the ground!
I love how much smoke is thrown up.
Oh gosh, I love it. It's kind of going. It's kind
Fly! Be free!
Be free!
Be free!
Go into space! Kind of.
Oh, oh, it's got the shakes, guys. It's got.
Oh, it's got the shimmies.
Get some
It's
torsional
dancing.
strain.
It's dancing.
Can you have it like stage like super specific so like the outside pair of rockets falls off
Oh,
and then
yeah.
the next inner and then the
You can go
next?
super specific.
Yeah. I don't believe it.
What will you guys give me if
It's
I actually
dancing.
keep the rocket?
It's dancing and it's shimmying and it's actually freaking.
You didn't even
working.
put any support girders in between
Nope,
them.
it's got nothing.
That's amazing.
I cannot believe it's working as well. as
Like a
it
big wobbling.
It's the Jello rocket.
is. Once the atmosphere starts thinning out, though, it's probably gonna really shake itself apart.
Yeah, I'm going pretty fast.
I cannot believe this is working as well as it is.
It's that extra nipple cone.
Up. There it goes.
Nope, nope, maybe I can save it.
I doubt it.
So pretty.
Oh no!
Boom. It's like I'm smoking like 1,000 Marlboros. Oh, they broke. Nope, they're
No,
they're still there.
they're coming back.
Still together.
Still together. Oh, they're clipping.
That's not possible.
Now that I'm pointing, and now that I'm pushing.
There we go. There we go. Coming back around.
It's
It might actually work. We got up until that